That's fun. That's how you want to start off the NBA Finals. Let me turn this crap off. What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your day. I am in absolute mess right now with the damn live stream. It's always fun, you know? Always fun for a live stream. You just never know what's going to happen. You try to get yourself prepared. The game's already kicked off, obviously. Right now, it's a 0-0 game. Both teams going at it. I expect this to be a great game. I expect to see the Golden State Warriors. They're going to have to bounce back. They're going to have to bounce back from the shocking loss they had in that fourth quarter. I mean, I don't know what happened in in game one, but it is what it is. Wiggins with the ball. Wiggins going to pop a three, and he puts it in. Wiggins is going to start the scoring off for them today. I like how I've just had no time to set anything up. And Jaylen Brown comes with the answer. He hits a three. Boston's coming with the fire. They are not afraid of the moment. Brown with the ball right now. Getting it to Tatum. I expect Tatum to have a better game 2 than he had in game 1. Marcus Smart had a good look there from 3. He chose to drive, puts up a floater, and is good. 5-3 start here for the Boston Celtics. This is what you want to see if you're the Celtics, coming out fast-paced. Clay pops a 3 immediately. In and out. That's a rough way. Ball goes to Celtics, and Brown pops a quick 3, and he hits it again. Brown, 2 for 2 to start off this game. Right now, Jaylen Brown is attacking. Let's see if the Warriors can respond. Good basket for Looney. 8-5 game here between the Celtics and the Warriors. Tatum driving to the basket, puts up the layup. So now Tatum's starting to get it going for himself too. The Celtics are 4 for 4 to start off this game. Curry with the ball. Trying to put pressure on Curry here. Almost lose the ball there. What was that? Right now, Golden State is not exactly playing their best basketball. I'm going to say it right now. Boston is out here to a fast start. Starting off this game quickly and being effective while doing so. Marcus Smart with the ball, gonna get it to Brown. Brown drives, puts it up, and good, and the foul. This Celtics team right now is coming out here and overwhelming the Golden State Warriors. 12-5 start here. This is interesting. Golden State's got to do better than this. Brown hits the free throw. 13-5 start here for the Celtics. Wiggins gets to the Curry. Curry being guarded by Tatum. This is great defense. Oh, Tatum pops the 3. No good. But I do like him trying to be aggressive in transition. However, once again, I've spoken on this. I don't like when Tatum just settles for 3s. When he attacks the basket, Tatum is much more effective. And that's what he needs to continue to do. If he attacks the basket, he will be more effective. I don't know why he likes to stick to not doing so. Wiggins driving, puts up a basket, blocked by Horford. Right now, the Celtics are coming out here and overwhelming the Warriors. Marcus Smart for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Looney. It's crazy to see how the Warriors being overwhelmed like this early on. Looney puts the ball on the ground, gets the layup, puts it in, and it's good. Tatum working one-on-one against Wiggins. Oh, he got stripped right there. Curry gets the ball. He's coming down the court. Curry gets it to Clay. Clay pops the three. No good from Clay. Green doesn't get the rebound. It goes to Tatum. Right now, the Celtics are setting the pace. And the Warriors are trying to climb back into this. Oh, my God. That was a great move by Brown, but he couldn't finish the layup. Curry coming with the ball down the court. Curry trying to get some space. Brown guarding him. Curry turns the ball. Oh, it gets smacked. Okay, good defense by the Celtics. It was last off of Brown. What's going on, AC Picks? How you doing, bro? All right, give me a second here. Curry with the ball. Shot clock at 3. Curry's got to put something up. And he floats it in, and it's good. Warriors trying to stay in a 13-9 game right now. Boston started this game 5 for 5 from the field. Now they've gone 0 for 5. Warriors continuing to fight. That's what you want to see. This is going to be a tough game for Golden State, though. Boston's not backing down. Tatum attacking. Can't get it. He tries to get it off the glass. No good. He misses 2 layups right there. Boston legitimately started off by taking over this game, hitting all their shots. Now they can't buy a shot right now. Tatum with the ball now. He's going to pop a 3. It's good. Tatum gets the 3 to go. And it's a 16-9 game here early on in the first quarter. Curry with the ball. 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. He gets it to Draymond. Draymond driving, puts up the layup, and it is good. And he gets the foul. So he will be heading to the free throw line. Right now, Boston is out here setting the pace, setting the tone. Wow, everything's starting to turn for a second. Boston came out here attacking. They were focused, and they were putting the pressure on Golden State. Now, Golden State's retaliated, and things aren't going so well for Boston. I'm surprised to see Golden State starting off slow and knowing what happened, but they picked it up over this quarter. The heck? But I'm hoping. I believe Golden State's gonna win this game tonight. I believe Golden State's gonna win this game too. Because honestly, if Golden State loses this game, that might be it, bro. I don't know. You lose both games at home. I don't see them going to Boston and winning both games to regain home court advantage. So, Golden State knows what they need to do tonight. Boston knows they have a golden opportunity. They've already accomplished what they need to accomplish. So, You got one game on the road. That's exactly what Boston needed. Stealing home court advantage away from the Warriors is exactly what you needed. The head coach from the Celtics for the... I got the girl from Friday. But yeah, Boston did what they needed to do in game one. That was still one of the craziest games I've seen, or at least one of the craziest endings I've ever seen to a game. Legitimately do not know how the Celtics won that game. But Boston knows what they need to do here. They understand what they need to do here. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of trying to fix something here. Trying to make sure y'all can clearly see me. Making sure everything's working well. We got a jump ball here. We want a commercial break, which is why I was using this time to fix some certain things. Oh, you know these Warrior fans always pop up. I apologize for my antics during Miami Game 7. That's cool. That really didn't bother me. Have you seen Curry's About Last Night special on HBO? I have not. Boom. Oh, what's going on, bro? How you been today? I am doing good. Just trying to get myself set up. You know me. Sometimes I'm always slow on this channel as to how I'm setting things up. Marcus Smart was trying to set up a lob to Robert Williams. Couldn't save the ball. Yeah, it's out of bounds. Oh, yeah, it is out of bounds. It will be Warriors ball. Right now, everything's kind of messed up with certain things here. Wait a minute. I've been doing good. Just sitting here watching the finals, seeing how this whole scenario is going to go. I've been chilling out for the most part. I expect Game 2 to be competitive for the most part, which it's been so far. So credit to the Warriors for making sure they make it a competitive game. Because Boston's been fighting, and that's what you love to see. Boston's just coming out here, taking it to the Warriors right now, doing everything in their power to make sure they can find a way to take Game 2. Celtics take Game 2 here, it's different. Jaylen Brown has been beautiful for the Boston Celtics in this first quarter. He's doing what he needs to do to help his team win. Clay for three doesn't even, that just barely grazes the rim. Turnover right there for the Warriors. Tatum with the ball right now. Curry guarding him. He's going to get it to Brown. Brown pops the three, and he misses. That's an air ball, no good. You got Wiggins coming down the court right now. Wiggins being guarded by Smart. Wiggins going to drive. He's going to put up the layup, and it's no good. Rebound goes to Brown. That's a blown layup. Oh, Marcus Smart. Too much on that pass. Too much on that pass. Turnover right here once again for the Boston Celtics. Right now, you got to hope for more. You need more. You need more. You need more. Right now, these turnovers are nasty. I ain't gonna lie. These turnovers have been nasty. Curry gets it to Draymond. Draymond with the ball. Gets it to Clay. Clay Pops the mid-range, and it falls in. Good basket by Klay Thompson. Obviously, you're going to need to see more from Klay Thompson in Game 2. I've said that. Klay has to be aggressive in Game 2. Oh, Jaylen Brown got stripped, but the ball is going to be out of bounds on the Warriors. Gotta give credit, though. Jaylen Brown, despite having that one turnover there, well, it wasn't even really on him, but despite having the one turnover, Jaylen Brown has been fantastic. Marcus Smart for three. That's a deep three. Can't get it. No good. Rebound goes to the Celtics. I don't know what's going on with the Warriors. They're missing layups, bro. They're missing layups. Smart, gonna drive. Gets it to Grant Williams. Grant Williams puts up the layup. It rolls in. If Celtics take this game, then our Heat team was tougher matchup than the Warriors. I mean, I guess that's a consolation prize, but doesn't really help out. Would have loved to have been here. Offensive foul on Draymond. They're going to call it on Grant Williams? Bro, that's got to be an offensive foul. They called that on Grant Williams. Wow. And, of course, they're going to give Draymond a technical foul for arguing. That was an offensive foul, man. That was an offensive foul, but they're going to sit back and say, so now, technical foul shot will be shot here by Jaylen Brown, and he puts it in. Jaylen Brown's shown up for Game 2. Jaylen Brown has shown up for Game 2, and it's a beautiful thing to see. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure I'm going to sit back and say that was a defensive foul. But it is what it is. Steph with the ball. Step back three by Steph. He can't put it in. Steph right now is cold. Right now the Warriors as a whole is cold. They're still fighting, but they are cold. And another three has been made by the Boston Celtics. Right now they are cooking the Warriors. This is crazy. This is crazy. The Warriors look lost. They're missing layups and everything. They just look lost. It's crazy right now. They don't have an answer for these dudes. They legitimately don't have an answer for these dudes. Trying to see what I want to do here. There we go. There we go. Right now the Celtics up 22-15. They're pretty much doing whatever they're doing, bro. They are not looking good. Derek White puts up a floater. It doesn't go in. Rebound goes to Draymond. This first quarter has been disgusting by Golden State. Foul, though. Jaylen Brown with the foul. And look who it is. It's nice to see Gary Payton III. It's nice to see Gary Payton back on the court. Let me look at this real quick. I don't know if I can say that's a foul. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. That's not a foul. That is not a foul at all. That's not a foul. I don't know what the refs are seeing there. It's not a foul. Man, that is not a foul. Man, this ain't... It's very, very crazy how this is working out right now. Very, very crazy. Wow, he missed both. Okay, so Gary Payton missed both free throws. Right now, Golden State is really struggling to shoot the basketball, which is very weird to say. They're coming out here in game 2 and looking like this. It's not a good look. That was a bad pass by Smart, and a foul was called. I'm looking at Golden State right now. They are looking terrible. They're just looking terrible. Legitimately, they're just looking terrible. Legitimately, they're just looking terrible. Curry hasn't looked like himself, especially not the guy that was in game 1. Boston's defense has been good, I'll say that. There we go. All right. Okay. Boston looks like the better team overall, but still early. What's going on, Legendary? How you doing, bro? Right now, the Warriors look deflated. They are not playing good basketball at all. And yet, despite that, it's only a 5-point game. You know, think about it. It's only a 5-point game, and the Warriors are not playing good basketball. Like, they're not looking in sync at all. Tatum, one-on-one, pulls up in the mid-range. He does not get it. Rebound goes to Otto Porter. Still got some problems with him. I should have messed up his name even more than I already did. Good defense right there by Marcus Smart. Right now, Boston, they got to start getting something going because the Warriors are slowly climbing back into this. Curry, looking, driving, great pass, gets it to Looney for the dunk. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-point game. Boston has played the better game, or they've played the better quarter, but it's only a 3-point game. Golden State has not looked great, but it's only a 3-point game. 2:50 left to go in the first quarter. Gary Payton guarding Tatum, and he gets called for the foul. Timeout here. Celtics aren't looking. Celtics kind of slowed down. They started 5 for 5, and since then they've struggled to get anything going. You got to see more. You got to definitely see more from this Warriors team. But you also got to see the Celtics get back to what they were doing best. So right now, they're not looking so good themselves. I ain't gonna lie. They were doing what they were doing in the beginning, and it was working out. I don't know what's happened over the last. I'll say this. I'll give credit to. The Warriors because defensively, they started to cool off. So I'll give them their credit there. But Boston has to get back into some sort of a rhythm because right now they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Legitimately, I don't like what I'm seeing from Boston in terms of some of the shots they've taken, especially Tatum. Brown's been doing his thing, though. I'll give you this. Brown has been doing his thing, and it's looked fantastic. But Boston all of a sudden started to cool off. They started to slowly move away from what they were doing. And, you know, of course, credit once again goes to Golden State for recovering defensively. Would you beat Curry one-on-one? No. No. I don't think any... Listen, bro, we'll just turn it into a three-point contest. It would legitimately turn into a three-point contest, which in that case, I would lose. But right now, Curry's not playing well. Just once again, that's why we got our lucky stat sheet here. Tatum, once again, 2 of 7 from the field. I don't like how Tatum's taking these shots and missing. Tatum, once again, starting off inefficient. He's got 5 points, but on 2 of 7 shooting. Al Horford and Robert Williams have not scored yet. Marcus Smart, 1 of 3. I don't like him taking a lot of shots, but it is what it is, 2 points. And the person who's been carrying them the entire first quarter so far is Jaylen Brown, 13 points on 4 of 6 shooting and 3 of 4 from the three-point line. Tatum has to do better. Meanwhile, when you look at the Golden State Warriors, Curry is 1 of 4 with 4 points, and Klay Thompson is 1 of 5 with 2 points. Your leading scorer is Looney, who has 6 points on 3 of 3 shooting. Draymond Green's got 4. Wiggins got 3. But you're seeing the shooting's not exactly the best right now for Golden State. 44% shooting, which is exactly similar to what the Celtics are shooting. However, the Celtics are shooting 50% from the 3, and the Warriors are shooting 20% from the 3, which is something you don't often say about the Warriors. So Curry and Klay both have to play better. Those are your 2 guys, man. If they're not playing well, you don't have a chance to win this. You need those 2 guys to play well. And, you know, Curry, he's definitely slowed down. He's not looking like the dominant guy we saw in the first quarter of Game 1. And Klay himself, Klay's missing a lot of shots that are right at the rim. He's gotten some open looks that he's flat out missed. He's gotten some good looks from the mid-range that he's flat out missed. He's got to do better. And he knows it. He's got to do better. Tatum's at the free throw line because he was fouled while shooting. Tatum, it's his first free throw. Tatum obviously needs to continue to get himself going. Jaylen Brown on the bench, resting, chillaxing. Scoring-wise, Tatum has been a disappointment these games so far. Yeah, Game 1, he wasn't... I mean, it's only been one game. We're in the second game now. Game 1, he was bad. His team won in spite of his play, shooting-wise. However, Tatum was smart enough to be able to go out there and share the ball with everybody else and make sure, hey, if I'm not hitting, let me get everyone else involved. So he was hitting. He was sharing those assists. Tatum with the ball now, gets it to Daniel Tice. Tice throws it out of bounds. And the Warriors end up getting that ball. But yeah, Tatum so far, in Game 1, he was bad. They won in spite of him. In terms of shooting. However, Tatum had 13 assists in that game, so obviously the good news is he does have some great basketball IQ, and he understood that he wasn't hitting. There were shots that normally Tatum would make that he was not hitting in Game 1, so he understood that, hey, I'm going to keep trying to take my shots. If I get it, it's all cool. But if I don't get it, I'm just going to have to make sure I share the rock with everybody else. Shout out to my main man, Legendary One, with the donation. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the donation and thanks for the support. The Warriors need to step it up. Hey, man, Warriors obviously got to play better. You got to look at your 2 guys. You got to look at Steph and you got to look at Klay. They're both shooting poorly from the field right now, so both of them got to step it up. They both got to step it up, but, you know, at the end of the day, despite the fact that they're not playing well, they both. It's only a 4-point game. You got Steph and Klay playing bad, but it's only a 4-point game. And Tatum has 2 fouls here in the first quarter. He has 2 fouls. Wow. Wow, I just cut myself really bad. Curry for 3, and he puts it in, and all of a sudden it's a 1-point game. I'm going to have to wait until commercial time. I forgot to play child support. It's a 1-point game with 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter of game 2. Wow, this is why these things are dangerous. Cut the hell out of myself. Golden State on a 10-2 run. Cannot wait until we get to the second quarter because I got to go get myself together. Tatum left wide open for 3. He sinks it. That is a good 3. I mean, I'll be fine. It's not bad enough to the point where I'm like, I got to go. It's more so of a situation where I can go clean it up once we get to commercial here. Gary Payton for 3. He puts it in and brings it back to being a 1-point game. We may be hurt, but we're not out of it yet. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going until the end of the first quarter here. Daniel Tice with the ball. Gets it to Pritchard. Pritchard fakes the 3. He gets double teamed. Gives it to Tatum. Tatum sidesteps 3 over Curry and he hits it. Tatum hitting a couple 3s here. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Jason Tatum starting to get it going himself. Jordan Poole. He's driving. He gets the ball back. He puts up a 3. And he puts it in. And it's becoming somewhat of a 3-point contest here. Now they're just exchanging 3s. It's back to yet another 1-point game. It seems like Curry is carrying this team. His teammates need to step it up. Right now they're starting to step it up. No foul was called. No foul was called. They stole the ball. Curry had a good look from 3, but he didn't hit it. Derek White has the ball. They were trying to go for a 2-for-1 situation. Derek White with the ball. 16 seconds left to go. He's going to drive. He's got a good look. He tried to pass it to Daniel Tice, and it was stolen. 10 seconds left. Curry with the ball. Under 5 seconds. 3, 2. Curry puts the floor up, and he takes the lead. With 0.5 seconds left to go, the Golden State Warriors end the quarter with a 1-point lead. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Boston started this game red hot. Steph and Klay were not shooting the ball well, and yet despite that, Golden State was able to go on the run to end this quarter and take a 1-point lead heading into the second. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back soon. I gotta go take care of a cut, and then we'll speak on the second quarter. So until then, I got something to put up here. I also got it in the link. This is very interesting. Never been in this situation. I will probably explain it. But for the NBA Finals, your boy is verified. Let me see what else. For the NBA Finals, your boy is verified. Check out my main guys at BetUSA. If you want to make any bets for these games in the NBA Finals, go check them out. We got the promo code inside the chat. Join 125. Give me a second. I will be right back, guys. I got to go take care of this. Oh, God, my arm is bleeding.
Because you are entitled to more. If you've been impacted, act now. You may be eligible to receive up to $1,000 from T-Mobile, and you should listen to me. This program promotes slice of local cheese and say more cheese. It will pickles and salt also onions. Want it to be more than hot, it will be juicy. This is the with cheese. Coming off some drives, some threes, getting to the line a little bit, tough finishes in the paint. This duo has produced all year long.
Oh, wow. It's legitimate. This is really cracking up. I can feel it. Damn it. Let me go get. Hold on for a second. Where's that damn screwdriver? Oh God, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, let me take this off. What the hell? That damn. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to San Francisco, home of what? Oh, okay. Huh. Got a malfunction on the chair here. You know what? We got halftime to deal with it. It's the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Golden State were able to go on a run to end the first quarter. Tatum loses the ball. Jordan Poole picks it up. Driving for the layup. He gets blocked by Derek White. Great block. Technical foul who? For what? Jordan Poole got called for a technical foul. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, God, I can feel it. Oh, God, the pain. Woo! Ah, man. Feeling the burn. Are they going to look? What's the technical foul for? All right, it looked like he was trying to protect himself. That's not a technical foul. I don't think that's a hostile act. Homeboy it looked like he was trying to protect himself. Then again, I don't know. He thought he was about to get hit. He was putting himself up there. The Lakers-Celtics rivalry is that deep with old school fans. That's great for them. I mean, I don't care about the Lakers or the Celtics. No, that's not my team. I don't care about that rivalry. It's a great rivalry. Obviously, thanks to Magic and Bird saving the NBA with that rivalry. But I personally don't care about how the fans feel about that. It's not my team. My team's sitting at home. We could be in the finals right now, but we didn't win Game 7. It don't matter. We'll be back. In the meantime, I'll have my other team hold it down for me. No. All right. Okay. Good to go. That's that Miami talk. Hey, bro, we'll be back. We'll be fine. We'll just make some moves. All I know is guys that were there on the roster, they ain't going to be here next year. It is what it is at the end of the day. I don't know what this... They're looking at this technical foul here and saying that Derek White was showing a hostile reaction to Jordan Poole. Sorry. They're looking at this technical foul on Jordan Poole because they said Jordan Poole was displaying a hostile act against Derek White. All it looks like was freaking Jordan Poole trying to protect himself. It wasn't a hostile act. He thought he was about to get stepped on. This dude jumped over him. That's a normal reaction. I don't think that should be called. I don't think that should be a technical foul on Jordan Poole. That is a normal reaction. If I'm Jordan Poole and you got Derek White jumping over me, I'm gonna put my arms up because it looks like you may try to step on me or something like that. You're jumping over my body while I'm on the floor. That's not a technical foul. But it all depends on how they take it. Because sometimes they be doing this, with an intent. Thank you. Thank you. No technical foul. The technical foul's gone. All Jordan Poole was doing was protecting himself. Who on the Heat wouldn't you mind losing for next year? Duncan Robinson. I'm sorry, bro. Great shooter, but if you can't be utilized in playoff games, I can't have you on the court. You're just taking a roster spot. As great of a shooter as he is, you're just taking a roster spot. I'd rather bring in somebody that can actually be able to be used in the playoffs. Jaylen Brown pulls up from the mid-range. No good. It's crazy how Boston has just gone cold. They started this off hot and they were taking over. Wiggins driving, gets past Brown, puts the layup up. He's too strong. No good. Great defense from Otto Porter, but he can't keep the ball in bounds. It will still be Celtics ball. That's fine. Just was saying that about old school Lakers and Celtics fans in general. Oh yeah, they've been at it for 40 plus years now. That's just what it was. Boston shooting 46%, Golden State shooting 44%. Tatum. Crossover. Gets it to Derek White. Derek White's going to drive. Now he's going to put up a tough floater. No good. Rebound goes to Poole. Right now Boston is struggling to find anything offensively. Clay is back in the game. Clay's going to drive. He's going to put up a jump shot. No good again. I mean, what do you do with this? Clay is not looking good at all. Tatum, another sidestep three. He puts it in. And Boston retakes the lead here. Had nearly 2 minutes nearly 2 minutes pass here in the second quarter before somebody hits a shot. Jason Tatum has 16 points. He's starting to get it going from the three-point line. You never know with Tatum. It may just be a night where he's hitting everything from the three-point line. Wow, great defense by Daniel Tice. Blocked Jordan Poole. Derek White's now coming. Spin move. Puts it up. Layup's no good. But they're going to call a foul. Oh, wow. They're going to call a foul on Draymond. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I just got a report here. Donovan Mitchell unsettled following Snyder's departure because I know that who was it? Was it Quinn Snyder, the head coach of the Utah Jazz? He chose to resign. Jason Tatum put up a terrible shot, but he was in a bad position. So yeah, Quinn chose to resign, and now Donovan Mitchell is questioning. He's unsettled, and is questioning some things related to his team. You can come down to South Beach, Donovan Mitchell. We'll take you. It's all tied up at 33 apiece. Donovan Mitchell wants to come down to South Beach. Bro, I've been saying this for years, man. Donovan Mitchell, come down to South Beach, bro. At this point, we got Duncan Robinson. You know, we can give you that. Then again, if that's the case, Rudy Gobert won't. Oh, look at this. Oh, he blew the layup. Pritchard blew the layup. And the Warriors grant him another chance because they turn the ball over and Derek White gets it back. Derek White drives. Great pass to Robert Williams. Robert Williams puts up the layup. It is good. But yeah, Donovan Mitchell wants to come down to South Beach. I ain't gonna be mad. Come over to South Beach, bro. Come over to South Beach. We would love you in South Beach, bro. You and Jimmy Butler, that would be amazing. Another layup for the Warriors. Tying it back up. It's a little back and forth affair here right now between the Celtics and the Warriors. 8:40 left to go here in the second quarter. Derek White getting it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown gets it back to White. White being guarded by Clay, getting it back to Brown. Draymond guarding Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown trying to dance on Brown. Brown put him in a bad position. Brown, he's got to force up a contested shot. No good, air ball, and it's saved by Jordan Poole. Great defense by Draymond. Great defense there. Jordan Poole pops a three, but he's called for an offensive foul. Jordan Poole tried to get the foul, but he ends up getting called for an offensive foul. He tried to get it. He tried to get that defensive foul. Got called for the offensive foul instead. Yeah, he put his leg out. He put his leg out there. Derek White's got the ball, gets it to Jaylen Brown in the corner. Jaylen Brown for three. He can't hit it. No good. Rebound goes to Wiggins. Wiggins with the ball. being guarded. He's going to split the two defenders, and he's going to try to get it off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Tatum. He's coming down the court. Tatum almost popped the three there. Gets it to Brown. Brown's going to drive. He gets fouled. Right now, these two teams are going at it. At some point, you got to... There he is. I was just about to say it. At some point, you have to get Curry back in the game, but he just came in the game. All right. What is this? Wow. Mid-range shot here. Good. Boston up 37-35. Curry. Gets it to Clay. Clay. Another bad shot. Oh, my God. Clay is looking awful. Derek White left wide open. He pops the three and he puts it in. What are the Golden State Warriors doing? Back-to-back baskets here for the Celtics. Golden State at times just looked terrible. Timeout. Celtics. It's a 40-35 lead here for the Boston Celtics. 6:57 left to go in the game. I don't even know how you get Derek White that wide open. Derek White, back-to-back baskets for him. He pops the mid-range, and then he's just left wide open in the corner for a three because apparently Golden State didn't want to play defense for some random reason. Want some help with the score tracking? Hey, man, do what you do, bro. You know I always appreciate it. Because we're in this commercial break. I could keep throwing this out here because I'm trying to learn some new things. Check out the description. Check out that description. Join 125 in the chat. Check it out. But yeah, Golden State, they've been caught sleeping a couple times so far in this first half. Legitimately have been caught sleeping in this first half. Boston is... this is a good back and forth affair. Tatum has started to get it going for himself. Can we just speak on this? I mean, I've spoken on it already, but this dude... This guy here, Derek White, oh my God, Derek White has been such a great player off the bench for this Celtics team. He's been fantastic. At some point, Golden State's got to get something going because they are not looking good at all. Golden State has looked bad. They've played bad. I'm not going to lie. As a unit, they've held on, but Golden State has looked bad at several points throughout this first half. The fact that it's only a 5-point lead, that's already surprising. And I got to look at the Celtics and say, y'all should be doing better than what y'all doing. But the Golden State Warriors themselves, they've been playing bad. They've been playing some real bad basketball. Clay has not looked great. Steph didn't really do much in the first quarter. He legitimately did not do much in the first quarter. That is a problem. So you need more. Yeah, I'll fix this later. So you're going to need more. But Clay right now is 1 for 7. He's awful. Clay has been awful. The entire first half, he's been awful. Man, I have nothing to do with that. That's her problem. I ain't paying her nothing. She can say I owe her money. I'm not paying her nothing. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not paying her nothing. Look at this. Right now, the Celtics are just getting caught watching. Like, what are they doing? All they're doing is just getting caught watching. Nobody's rotating. Warriors' defense has looked bad. They got to play better. They've got to play better. Curry, jump shot, good. 40-37 game here. 6:50 left to go here in the first half. Tatum with the ball here. Tatum getting pressured by Draymond. Tatum puts the ball up. It's stolen by Curry. Curry with the ball. He's going to pop the three and tie the game. Curry with back-to-back baskets, getting himself going. We're all tied up at 40 apiece. Jaylen Brown with the ball. It gets knocked out of bounds by Gary Payton. This Warriors team trying to rally here, get themselves going. Brown with the ball being guarded by Wiggins. Now he's being guarded by Curry. Obviously he wants to take care of that mismatch. Jaylen Brown pops the three, but it's in and out. Rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Curry's coming up the court with the ball, being guarded by Marcus Smart. Now you got Derek White on him. Curry driving, puts up the shot. It's blocked. Derek White gets the steal and gives it to Brown. Brown one-on-one here with Wiggins. Gets it to Derek White. Derek White trying to get it to Horford, but Otto Porter will be called for a foul. You got Horford and Otto Porter fighting it out at the base, at the post right there. Excuse me. What a wonderful game too. Everything's just a mess. Brown gets it to Smart. Smart puts up a shot. That was a terrible shot. No good. Rebound goes to Curry. Curry going to get it out to Wiggins. Wiggins gets it to Draymond. Draymond to Gary Payton. Gary Payton puts the shot up and it's good. And the Warriors retake the lead. 5:23 left to go. Golden State has gone on a 7-0 run over the last minute 45. Tatum with the ball. Driving. Gets it to Derek White. Derek White gets it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown misses the shot. No good. Goes to Wiggins and Curry coming with the ball up court. With 5 minutes left here in the first half. Curry trying to dance on Derek White. He's got him leaning. He gets it to Porter. Porter gets it to Gary Payton. Gary Payton gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins hits a three. And all of a sudden, Golden State goes from being down by 5 to being up by 5. A 10-0 run for the Golden State Warriors. Timeout Boston. 4:52 left to go here in the first half. That's the thing about Golden State, man. They just go on runs sometimes. You just never know. This will definitely be a halftime adjustment thing. Boston and Golden State going at it right now. That's what you want to see in the finals. You want to see them go at it. And it's nice to see.
Welcome to Austin, where everyone saves when they bundle their home and auto insurance. Isn't that right, Frank?
I saved 25%. Me?
You protected your casa
Sure did.
and a friend thing?
No.
Hope I'm not overloading your chat with score tracking. I don't know. I don't think it overloads my chat. I wouldn't even know. I really don't care if it overloads. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Whatever happens, happens. All right, let's take a look at some stats here. First half so far, we got 4:52 left to go. Golden State up by 5. Tatum, after starting off 2 of 7, he currently is shooting 5-11 from the field and 4 of 5 from the three-point line. He's got 16 points to lead all scorers. Jaylen Brown started off the game shooting well, but he's missed like his last 4 or 5 shots. He's now shooting 4-11 from the field. He's still got 13 points. 2 points for Marcus Smart, 2 for Robert Williams. Al Horford has yet to take a shot. Derek White is giving you 5 points here, 2 of 5 shooting for him, and Grant Williams has 2 points as well. As for the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green with 4 points still. Wiggins starting to get himself going. He's not shooting well, but he's got himself on the board. 6 points for him. Looney still at 6 points. Clay playing awful, 1 of 7 from the field. He's got 2 points in the game. You're getting 5 from Gary Payton and 3 points from Jordan Poole. Again, Jordan Poole shooting poorly, 1 of 5. But of course, who's come alive for this team? None other than Steph Curry. 15 points on 5 of 10 shooting and 2 of 4 from the 3. It's a back and forth affair right now. The leading scorers are Tatum and Curry, so we'll see how this battle continues to progress. Game 2 has been good so far. Game 2 has been good so far. It's been a fun affair. Curry's made some plays here and there. 14 assists so far and 17 made field goals for the Warriors. Right now, the Warriors are in the middle of a 10-0 run. When will you really start to look at the Ravens team since the NBA is wrapping up? I mean, once the finals wrap up, I'm going to put more of my focus to that. I saw the video of Lamar today where he posted on his Instagram of him on one knee throwing 50 yards. So, I mean, that's some nice stuff. But obviously, once the finals are fully wrapped up, I'm going to probably be doing some other stuff on the channel. Or at least try to start opening up and just have a little bit more fun on the channel. Jaylen Brown gets it to Tatum. Tatum pops another 3, and he puts it in. Jason Tatum on fire. Like I say, game 1, he's shooting poorly. Game 2, he can't miss. That is the beauty of Tatum's game. And it's also the most frustrating part about watching Tatum. You just don't know what you're going to get on a nightly basis. Game 1, he'll do something spectacular, but game 2, he'll play poor. Or game 1, he'll play poor, but game 2, he'll do something spectacular. White with the ball coming up the court. We got 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. White being guarded by Wiggins. Oh, here comes the double team. Look at the help defense. White puts up the layup. No good. But the ball will stay with the Celtics. Really gotta be frustrated, bro, if you're a Celtics fan when you have to look at Jason Tatum play like this. Like, you just don't know what you're gonna get from him. I don't want to have to deal with this all the damn time. Tatum gets the ball. Tatum gets it to White. White left wide open again, and he sinks the 3, and the Celtics take the lead back once again. They're just leaving this dude Derek White wide open. It's bad when you watch Celtics players just standing there looking at guys. At some point, you got to make the adjustments. Curry pops a 3. Nope, he can't hit it. Derek White gets it to Horford. Horford back to White. White gets it to Brown. That's funny. Jaylen Brown. It gets stolen by Curry. Curry coming down the court behind the back. Curry. Didn't do anything there, but gets it to Gary Payton. Gary Payton gets it to Draymond. Draymond looking to get the ball back to... Oh, Draymond drives. He gets a wide open layup. He drives to the basket and retakes the lead for the Celtics. For the Warriors. Celtics with the ball. Marcus Smart coming down the court. Gets it to Horford. Horford gets it to Tatum. Tatum pops the contested mid-range, and he puts it in. Tatum is red hot right now. 21 points for Jason Tatum here in the first half of Game 2. Curry gets it to Gary Payton. Gary Payton with a beautiful pass to Draymond, and Draymond gets buried by Horford, but that's a clear foul. That was nasty. So he's going to go to the free throw line here. 2:37 left to go here in the first half of Game 2. Oh, boy. Draymond, first free throw is no good. Jesus, Draymond. Hit your free throws, Draymond. Hit your free throws. Hit your free throws, Draymond. Hit your free throws.
So skilled. Flat out score. That's good defense. But better offense. By taking.
He makes the second free throw.
Interestingly enough, his collegiate head coach marking his visit to downtown San Francisco earlier today, Tom Izzo, in the buildings to support the
Smart with the ball, gets it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown fakes the three. He starts driving, trying to get it to someone else. Tatum with the ball. Tatum. 7 left on the clock. Tatum sidestep three. He misses it. Curry with the rebound. Gonna get it to Clay. Clay getting it to Draymond. Draymond working on Smart. Smart almost steals the ball. Foul on Marcus Smart. It's getting physical. That's what you want to see. It's getting physical. It's getting nice. You like the aggression you're seeing. You like the physicality you're seeing. That's what you want to see between these two. It's the NBA Finals. It's nice to see these two really going at it. I really hope this is a 7-game series. That'd be really nice. Gary Payton gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins gonna pop the three. In and out for Wiggins. Wiggins got to hit some of these shots that he's looking at. The ball is stolen. Thompson gets it to Wiggins, and Wiggins just bounces it off of his foot. Turnover once again here for the Golden State Warriors. 1:54 left to go in the first half of Game 2. You got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. Smart gets it to Tatum. Curry on Tatum. That's not the matchup you want. Now Wiggins on Tatum. Wiggins. Tatum gets past him. Tatum puts up a tough layup. No good, but Horford gets the rebound. He gets it to Derek White. Derek White for three. Air ball. Rebound goes to Clay. And you have Draymond coming down the court with the ball. Oh, he gets wrapped up, but he manages to retain the ball. It was almost stolen by White. Curry trying to work on Horford. Curry, nice pass to Wiggins. Wiggins puts it in, and the Warriors retake the lead. Jaylen Brown with the ball. He's going to pop the three. He gets fouled. So he's going to go to the line for 3 free throws. And things are already getting physical. These two teams really going at it, man. They are really going at it. Yeah, oh man, Jaylen Brown and Draymond Green almost going at it. That could have been a technical right there. Oh, great. They're going to review this now. Fantastic. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Oh, we have this review going on. Let me put this up for a second. That's exactly what you want to see. A review. Fantastical. All right. Draymond being a dingus again. I mean, you know how Draymond always is, especially in these playoff games. You know how he is. Oh, yeah, that is true. Draymond has a... That's true. Draymond already had. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I forgot. Draymond does have a technical foul. If he gets two, he's out of this game. He gets two, he's completely out of this game. Draymond's got to be careful though. He only has one tech. He can't get two. 55 seconds left to go here in the first half. Golden State up by 2. Jaylen Brown stepping to the free throw line to shoot 3. First free throw is no good. Well, now all he can hope is that he hits both of these and we tie the game up. But yeah, Draymond's he's got to be better than that. He's got to be more aware of the situation. He can't get riled up. Second free throw made by Jaylen Brown. He can't be riled up. He just can't. He can't be riled up. He cannot be riled up here because you can't afford to get another technical if you're Draymond. Third free throw is good, and the game's all tied up at 50 apiece. Curry with the ball coming down the court. First half is wrapping up here with these two teams tied. Curry gets it to Clay. Clay's going to immediately pop the 3. No good. Once again, it's short. Clay's now what? 1 for 8 or 1 for 9. Tatum with the ball being guarded by Clay. Tatum's going to pop the mid-range over Clay, and he can't get it. No good. 30 seconds left to go. Curry's not going to go for the 2 for 1. He's going to look for a good shot here to see if they can get a quality look before this first half ends. Derek White all over Curry right now. Curry, he's going to pop a deep 3. No good. Rebound goes to Wiggins. Wiggins puts it up and it's good. And the Warriors take the lead. 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Jaylen Brown driving. He's going to pop the mid-range. No good. 3 seconds left. Derek White has a chance. Puts the shot up. No good. And the Golden State Warriors will go into halftime with a 52-50 lead. They are up by 2. They were up by 1 heading into the second quarter. They're up by 2 heading into halftime. Jason Tatum with 21 points in the first half. Stephen Curry with 15 in the first half. And we'll see. This game's getting very competitive. We still got 24 minutes left of quality finals basketball left to play. Who's going to take game 2? We'll see what happens. But it's halftime here. And yeah, Golden State up by 2. I cannot wait to see what happens, but I will be chillaxing here because I gotta fix this freaking chair. So I will probably be seeing you guys back here in the second half of here for game 2. I will fix this up here first though, because I'm gonna give you something to do. But before I do that, I'm going to take this off first. Before we get that whole thing set up, because I have to do one last thing. Just got to say, we over here with your boy, BetUS. For the NBA Finals, they actually gave me a shot with this for the Finals to see what I can do with it. And I'm like, okay. I don't know who told them about them, because I never reached out to these guys. I appreciate one of you guys telling me about them. So, hey, show your boys some support. If you're looking to make some bets here in the NBA Final, be sure to check out BetUS. And again, thank you. I don't know. One of you guys legitimately talked to them. I don't know who, which one of you of my dear subscribers, which I appreciate all of you. I don't know which one of y'all talked to them, but they hit me up. I did not hit these guys up. But, you know, they're a quality group, so I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate them giving me an opportunity here to do this for the NBA Finals. Don't know if they're going to give me this opportunity for the NFL season, but they did say it for the NBA Finals, so we'll see. We'll see. But y'all see you guys in the second half. All right. Oh, crap. All right. Second half. Basketball. Duh. Such a mess. I'm finishing this damn story first. Second half of basketball. Celtics ball. 11:42. I'm kidding. Jaylen Brown with the ball. He's going to get it to Robert Williams. Tatum open at the top of the key. He chooses to drive, gets it to a wide open Smart. Smart gets hit with an elbow by Draymond Green. He got smacked. Don't know if it was it looked like it was an elbow, but he got smacked. Either way, foul on Draymond. First foul for the Warriors here. Your leading scorers for the Celtics, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Meanwhile, for the Warriors, it's Curry and Wiggins. Brown for three. Misses it. No good. Rebound goes to Curry. Curry throws it to Clay. Clay pulls up in the mid-range, and he misses it. Wiggins gets the rebound. He tries to put up the layup. No good. Whoa, there was a lot of contact there. No foul called? Okay. Marcus Smart with the ball. Gets it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown puts up a layup. It falls in. And Boston ties the game. Good shot here. Golden State takes the lead. It's about to be a back and forth affair this entire quarter. Unless the Warriors just take over or the Celtics take over. Al Horford has yet to take a shot. Here's his first one. And it does not roll in. Draymond gets the rebound. He's coming up the court with the ball. Draymond. Blocking foul on Marcus Smart. That was an interesting chapter. Klay Thompson with the ball driving, looking to put up a layup. He misses badly. Doesn't even come close to the rim. Marcus Smart with the ball. Turns the ball. Oh! Jaylen Brown gets the ball back. He puts up a shot. No good. It was almost turned over, but Brown saves it. Puts up a shot. He misses. Now Curry for three. Curry misses badly, but Robert Williams touches the ball. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Warriors ball. Oh, God, I got hiccups now, huh? Don't you just love it? NBA Finals game. Completely reckless live stream. I injure myself in the live stream, and now I got hiccups. Love it. Love it. Now Draymond's going to get it to Curry. Curry's going to get the ball to Wiggins. Wiggins driving. Wiggins steps out of bounds. Oh, he does it? They're going to call this a foul because it looked like he stepped on the line. Well, I guess Robert Williams fouled him before he stepped on that line. And that's another foul for the Celtics. That's their second or their third. That might be their third. Draymond's going to inbound this one. Curry gets the ball to Clay. Thompson's driving. Thompson hands it off to Wiggins. Wiggins gets it back to Steph. Steph pulls up from three. In and out for Steph, but Wiggins gets the rebound. He gets rejected by Robert Williams. And the ball is still going to stay with the Warriors. But that was a great defensive play by Robert Williams getting the block because that was going to be an easy layup for Wiggins. Draymond with the ball. Gets it to Looney. Looney dunks it. Easy money. Warriors up by 4 right now. 9:45 left to go here in this third quarter. Celtics trying to get themselves organized. Robert Williams with the ball at the top of the key. Looking to get the ball to Jaylen Brown. He's getting double teamed. And the ball stolen by Curry. Curry gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins gets it to Draymond. Draymond looking to get it to Clay. Clay pops a three. He puts it in. He puts it in. Timeout, Celtics. Warriors have a 7-point lead. 9:21 left to go here in the third quarter. Clay finally getting that three to hit. Obviously, he's a shooter. He's going to continue to shoot. He kept missing a bunch of good looks, but he didn't miss that one. Warriors up 7. That was needed by Clay. Ow! Right now, Boston calling a timeout to recollect themselves.
The next sale is a digital treasure trove drowning Elliot private deck. Number 1 by email. The one she's opened and read.
Ow! Ah! Here's that third quarter where you see Golden State start to go off. They're trying to separate themselves. They got a little bit of a lead right now. I don't know why I got crushed in this. Let me properly fix this back over here. There we go.
At least Geico makes bundling of home and car insurance easy.
Warriors got to make sure they continue to play this way. They got to continue to maintain this lead, continue to get effective shots. They've been doing some good things defensively. Boston, did I just restart this match? Yes, I did. Boston's got to be able to make some plays here. Right now being down. Oh, God. How did he catch me? All right, it's definitely been a while. I'm not supposed to be getting toasted like that. Whoa! Ah, I jumped over that one. Ah! But yeah, Warriors are doing some nice things defensively, forcing the Celtics to turn the ball over. That's exactly what you want to see. He broke through. Oh, God! Oh, man. He stood there, too. Come on, bro. He was standing. He was standing. What? He blocked that? No! I'm getting cooked right now. Oh, my God. He might try to pull his own out. I gotta be ready. Oh, God. But yeah, Warriors doing some... Ah, God. Warriors doing some nice things. Starting to get themselves going. Starting to get themselves going. Ah, he grabbed me. Starting to get themselves going. Celtics calling the timeout. This is what they've always been doing when things are getting rough. They start to get themselves going. Oh, no. What? Oh, God. This is it, bro. I got to hit this. I got to hit this. I missed it. It's over. Bro, it's over. Oh, my God. I got him. I got him. I got him. I thought I was dead. Oh, my God. I thought I was dead. Okay, yeah. Back to this. I really thought I was dead there. I had like this amount of health left. I legit was just pushing through it. I'm like, I just missed my special. I just have to go. But Warriors up by 7 here. Celtics called that timeout to recollect themselves. Let's see what they come up with. Tatum spinning, getting into the paint. He gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. Tatum's been great in this game. He's been really great in this game. Well, he started out cold, but that second quarter was amazing by him. Tatum hits the first free throw. Second free throw is good by Tatum. He's got 23. Draymond getting the ball to Clay. Clay getting it to Looney. Looney. Kickball. Celtics would love to get a stop here. Wiggins gets it to Curry. Curry steps back. Again, 3. Curry puts it in. Steph Curry is a menace. Horford trying to back up Clay. Clay holding on against Horford. Horford gets he doesn't get fouled. They don't call that. There's a lot of physical play there. A lot of contact. Clay drives. Layup. Good. 10-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Once again, they're taking over the third quarter the same way they did in Game 1. Question is, will they keep this up? Klay Thompson with 7 points tonight. Marcus Smart with the ball. He's going to cross over Looney. And he's going to get rejected. And the ball is last touched by the Celtics. So it's going to be Warriors ball, and Robert Williams is on the ground right now. Hold on. Robert Williams is a little shaken up. Oh! That was definitely because of Smart. And if you're the Celtics, you don't want to take a timeout here. You got to preserve these timeouts. You're down by 10. Curry with the ball. Golden State on a 12-2 run. Curry being guarded by Horford. You know Curry looking to step it back. But Smart nearly gets a steal. Wiggins gets it to Clay. Clay gonna drive. He gets it back to Wiggins. Wiggins gets fouled. So he's gonna go to the free throw line now. Oh boy, it's a back and forth affair. It's a straight up battle. It's coming down to the wire. You just don't know who's gonna win it. I got these Mentos here, these Mentos that are keeping me sane right now. Because I have to get rid of these hiccups, and these Mentos are doing a good job of getting rid of the hiccups. Wiggins at the line for the first free throw. And he misses it. Wiggins with the second free throw. It's good. Tatum with the ball. We got 7:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Horford trying to do some damage. Gets it to Brown. Brown. He's being guarded by Looney. Brown gonna drive. He's gonna... Nice pass to Horford. And Horford gets his first basket. Nice play set up by Jaylen Brown. Great assist right there. Curry with the ball now. Curry being guarded by Grant Williams. Curry driving. Gets it to Draymond. Draymond wide open, but he gets it back to Curry. Curry being guarded by Jaylen Brown. He puts up a shot. It drops. And it's a foul. Are they going to call on the ground? They're going to call it on the ground. They're not going to count the shot. They're going to call it on the ground. Wow. They're not going to call this. They're not going to call this in the act of shooting. I don't know about that. It's the right call, but you know, it is what it is. Curry being covered, just getting double teamed. They got pushed out of bounds, so that's another foul on the Celtics. I believe that's going to put them in the penalty, so he may be going to the line. Boom. Curry, first free throw is good.
momentum swings in these finals games. Caught a little bit off guard in game one in the fourth quarter. So far, the Warriors looking like they're starting to put together one of those patented prolific quarters.
Curry making those both of those free throws right now. That's good. Brown with the ball. What? Oh, I thought he turned the ball over. Oh, Udoka got called for a technical foul. I'm like, what just happened? Udoka just got called for a technical foul. So Curry's gonna shoot this technical foul, and he puts it in. They're down by 12 right now. That is not good for the Celtics. But they've shown the ability to fight back. Warriors can't let up. You saw what Boston can do. Oh, yeah, they definitely can't let up if they're in this situation. They have to keep the pressure on. Brown. Beautiful pass to Jaylen Brown. And Brown can't hit the three. That was a beautiful pass by Marcus Smart to Jaylen Brown. He can't hit the three. Wiggins with the ball. He's going to drive. Get it to Draymond. Draymond gets to the Clay. Clay pops the mid-range. Can't hit it. Rebound goes to Jaylen Brown. He's pushing the tempo. He's driving. He puts up the layup. No good. Rebound goes to Draymond. Now it's back in Curry's hands. Curry. Look at the dance. He puts the floater up. It is short, but Looney gets the rebound. He's stuck in the corner, though. Somebody's got to help him. Clay, he gets the ball. He pops the three. He misses. Rebound goes to Tatum. Tatum gets it to Brown. Brown looks to lob it to Al Horford. Horford gets the ball, but he puts it back up and he misses. Now Looney gets the ball. This is a chaotic mess. Wiggins with the ball. 5:45 left to go in the game. I was like 5:46 left to go here in the game. Timeout, Golden State. That was a messy sequence of events. A very messy sequence of events. I don't know what the hell that was. They were rushing those shots for no reason. Trying to find. This one would work for me. Golden State has the lead right now, and Boston's still trying to fight back. Trying to. It's been a very chill day for me. Not gonna lie. It's been a very chill Sunday. Haven't really done much. But this has been a good game so far. I've enjoyed it. It's been a great watch. Celtics do have to continue to fight back, and the Warriors have to continue to play at this pace.
So, people can get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade with Galaxy. Any year, any condition.
Oh, I get it. So you can take your old phone that you've had for 12 years and loved every minute of it and trade it in for something new that suits your life now?
That's right, yeah.
Then enjoy immediate success, even though you'll never forget your old phone.
Right now, let's take a look at some stats.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade. Any year, any condition.
Tatum so far, 23 points in the game on 7 of 16 shooting, 5 of 7 from the three-point line. He's made all 4 of his free throws. Jaylen Brown, 17 points on 5 of 17 shooting. Not the best. He's 3 of 9 from the three-point line, and he's made 4 of his 5 free throws. Al Horford just got his first basket. He's 1 of 4 from the field. Wow, He started taking some shots here and just was missing. Robert Williams still at 2 points, and Marcus Smart as well, 2 points, 1 of 5 shooting. 8 points from Derek White, though. He's been great for them. However, he is struggling. He's shooting 3 of 9 from the field. Meanwhile, for Golden State, you're getting Draymond Green, 7 points for him. He's made both his shots, and he's made 3 free throws. Wiggins, 4 of 12 for Wiggins. He's got 11 points, 2 of 3 from the three-point line for him. 8 points for Looney. He's made all 4 of his shots. Klay Thompson, 3 of 14 from the field. He's shooting poorly, but he's giving you something. He started to get, he got his first 3 in the third quarter, so that's a good thing for him. Steph Curry, 7 of 18 shooting, not the best. Actually, somewhat poor. 7 of 18 shooting, 3 of 9 from the three-point line. He's got 23 points. Him and Tatum right now going at it. 5 points for Gary Payton, 3 for Poole. Yeah, it's been an ugly game. Boston is shooting 35% from the field and 48% from the three-point line. Meanwhile, Golden State shooting 42% from the field and 38% from the three-point line. Boston trying to make a stop here. Great steal by Marcus Smart. Smart loses the ball. It gets in the hands of Porter. Porter gets the ball. Gets it to Draymond. Draymond gets it to Steph. Steph being guarded by Tatum. Steph looking to drive. Puts it up. No good. Rebound goes to Horford. Horford gets the ball to Tatum. Still a 12-point game here. Smart gets it to Grant Williams. Grant Williams pops the 3 and he puts it in, and it's a 9-point game here with under 5 left to play in the third quarter. Curry with the ball. Curry gets it to Draymond. Draymond's going to pop the 3. You know he's not going to make that. Rebound goes to Horford. Smart coming with the ball up the court. Smart gets it to Tatum. Tatum pops the 3. Puts it in. 6 quick points for the Boston Celtics coming out of that timeout. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point game. Curry had a good look. He gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins gets it to Porter. Porter from the corner. He hits the 3 and makes it a 9-point game once again. Quality look from Porter right there. Great pass from Andrew Wiggins. Horford with the ball. Gets it to Derek White. Derek White looking to drive. Curry's all over him. Shot clock winding down. Smart puts up the 3. No good. Horford gets the rebound. Draymond being aggressive here. Curry. They're all being great defensive play. They swarmed Horford and got the ball out of his hands. Draymond pushing the tempo. Draymond just knocks the hell out of Marcus Smart. Oh my God. Knocks the hell out of him. Marcus Smart flew. Oh, he knocked the hell out. Oh. That will be called a blocking foul, but damn. Had this man sliding. Draymond had this man Marcus Smart sliding. Woo! That's bad. That's bad right there. That is a blocking foul on Marcus Smart. Draymond to the free throw line, and he sinks the first free throw. It's back to a 10-point game. Boston continues to fight. It's a long fourth quarter coming up. A long fourth quarter. We don't know what's going to happen in that fourth quarter. We saw what happened in game 1. That fourth quarter was disgusting in game 1. Will we get a repeat of that in game 2? We'll see. Al Horford. Obviously, like I said, in game 1, he was fantastic, but you weren't getting another performance like that from Horford in game 2. You might not get another performance like that from Al Horford for the rest of this finals run. That's it. For the rest of the finals, I don't think Horford's going to put up a 26-point game. That was vintage Al Horford. That was back in the day Al Horford. With Draymond hitting both of those free throws and Marcus Smart being in foul trouble, he's going to go take a seat on the bench with 4 fouls. Pritchard comes into the game, gets it to Tatum. Tatum being heavily guarded by Wiggins. 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. Tatum's going to have to make a decision. Tatum pops the shot. Oh, no good. That was a tough shot. And they're going to say It's Celtics ball. That's great defense by Wiggins. He sticks with them the entire time. Contested. That was a great defensive play. That was just great defense overall by Wiggins. Pritchard with the ball being guarded by Porter. No, sorry, being guarded by Steph. Steph staying with them. Pritchard got no space. Derek White left wide open, but he traveled. Great defensive performance here on this possession by the Golden State Warriors. Forcing the turnover. That's what you want to see. Curry playing some nice defense. You know, everyone likes to clown Curry and say he can't play defense. Homeboy plays defense, man. He ain't the best defender, but he can play some defense. Curry coming up the court with the ball. 3 minutes left to go here. Boston has turned the ball over 15 times. Golden State's turned it over 7. Steph pops the 3, and he puts it in. Steph hits another 3. And it's an 8-0 run for the Golden State Warriors. Things are looking bad for Boston. They're down 14. They got to figure out how they want to close this quarter. They can't afford to use any more timeouts. Derek White, drive to the basket, misses the layup, but Pritchard is there to get the rebound. Curry all over Pritchard. Pritchard driving, gets it to Grant Williams. Grant Williams tries to get it to his teammate. It is knocked out of bounds. It will still be Celtics ball. Oh, boy. If you're Boston, if you're Ime Udoka, you got 4 timeouts left. You want to go into the fourth quarter with 4 timeouts just because you don't know what's going to happen. So these guys on the court are just going to have to play through it. Tatum gets the ball. Tatum fakes a shot. Gets it out to Pritchard. Pritchard gets it. Sorry, he gets it to Daniel Tice. Daniel Tice gets it to Pritchard, and Pritchard just missed the 3. Curry has the rebound. Curry coming up the court. Curry gets space. Pulls up from deep. Oh, my God. Curry's hot. Curry is hot. Curry's feeling himself. Oh, he's going off. An 11-0 run for the Golden State Warriors here in the third quarter. Oh, my God. Curry's going off right now. It's a 17-point game. Things are looking bad for the Celtics. Tatum's going to drive. He loses the ball. But he is fouled. Curry is going off. Curry goes off of the screen set up by Otto Porter and just pops the deep 3. Oh, my goodness. When Curry's feeling it at that point, you in trouble. Curry is feeling it at the right time. He wasn't feeling it in the first quarter. He's feeling it in the third. Man's hitting some tough threes right now. Some really tough threes. It's a 17-point game. Tatum, first free throw. Oh, my God. Right now, Boston can't find anything offensively. Boston is struggling offensively. Tatum misses the first free throw. They're trying to get anything going. Everything is looking bad for them right now. They got to figure something out. They really got to figure something out. Tatum, second free throw. Somehow that goes in. 1:54 left to go. 16-point lead here for the Golden State Warriors. Curry coming up the court with the ball. You can tell he's feeling himself. He's red hot. They need to get the ball out of this guy's hands right now. Curry, another crossover. Curry for 3. Oh, my God, if you would have put that in, that would have been a wrap. Porter gets the ball, gets it back to Curry. Curry, behind the back, being guarded by Grant Williams. Curry actually stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Golden State. See, he kept trying to, he was feeling himself. He kept trying to do these whole behind the back pass, well, not pass, but behind the back dribble moves, and he ended up stepping out of bounds. Pritchard with the ball right now. He's looking to drive, being guarded. Gets it to Tatum. Curry guarding Tatum. Tatum fights and gets himself back to the free throw line. That's all you can do right now. If you're Jason Tatum, you got to get yourself to the free throw line. Continue to be aggressive. Drive to the basket. Initiate the contact. Get yourself to the free throw line. And Tatum will get 2 free throws here. If nothing's going in right now shot-wise, as a team and as the best player on the court for your team, Tatum's got to go to the line, and it looks like he missed another one.
See the switch here, and then Tatum just pumps it right there and goes.
So Tatum missed the first free throw. Right now, they're struggling to shoot the ball as a team. Tatum, second free throw. He swishes that one. 15-point lead here for the Golden State Warriors. Tatum with 28 points. Jordan Poole with the ball. Pull, crossover on Derek White. He gets it to Looney. Looney puts up the layup. It is good. And the Warriors continue to make moves. We're under a minute here in the third quarter. Tatum gets it to Grant Williams. Williams gets it back to Tatum. Tatum being guarded by Wiggins. He spins. He drives. He's trapped. He gets it to Derek White. Derek White pump fakes. He's got to put something up. Derek White. Oh, my goodness. That's a shot clock violation. Another turnover here for the Boston Celtics. Everything is just going poorly for the Celtics right now. Everything is going poorly for the Celtics right now. Things are not looking good. Jordan Poole. 30 seconds left. Poole. Deep three. Oh my God, he put it in. 20. Count it. 20-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. They are on a 16-2 run. The only 2 points Boston scored in the last 4 minutes have been 2 free throws made by Jason Tatum. That was a 2-for-1 situation. Derek White gonna pop a 3. He can't make it. Rebound goes to Wiggins. 5 seconds coming. Jordan Poole looking for another deep 3. Oh my God, Poole! He made that! Oh, this game's... Oh my... It's over. Oh my God, it's over. Oh my God, it's over. Oh my God. We need an all-time great performance from the Boston Celtics to win this one. Jordan Poole hit a half-court 3 to end the quarter. He literally pulled off a 2-for-1 situation. He hit a half-court 3 to end the third quarter. Oh, this is a wrap, bro. This might have to be a wrap. 23-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. They came out here and decimated these dudes in the third quarter. You're going to need another all-time great performance from this Celtics team if they're going to find a way to win this. But right now, you need an all-time great choking performance from the Warriors and an all-time great performance from the Celtics if they're going to find a way to win game 2. They're up by 23. So now we can take a look at it. Let's look at these stats. Heading into that third quarter, the Golden State Warriors were up by 2. They were up 56-54. The Golden State Warriors in the third quarter outscored the Boston Celtics 35-14. These guys went on a 19-2 run. A 19-2 run to end the quarter. 19-2 run over the last 5 minutes of that third quarter. Look at some of the stats. Jason Tatum leading the way for his team. 28 points, 8 of 18 shooting. Not the best, but he's trying to hold this team together. 6 of 9 from the three-point line, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. He's got 6 rebounds. He's got 3 assists and a steal. However, he does have 4 turnovers, which is not something you want to see. Horford with 2 points, 8 rebounds for him. 2 points against Robert Williams, 2 rebounds from him. He's not really doing much for you, but he's got 2 blocks. Well, he's not doing much in the rebounding area, but defensively, he's got a couple blocks. He's been nice. Marcus Smart, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 turnovers with 4 personal fouls. Marcus Smart has been terrible for the Boston Celtics tonight. Jaylen Brown, 17 points on 5 of 17 shooting, 3 of 9 from the three-point line. 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 fouls. And then Derek White again with 8 points and Grant Williams with 5. Meanwhile, for the Golden State Warriors, things started to really heat up for them. Draymond Green with 9 points on 2 of 3 from the field. 11 points for Andrew Wiggins. He's shooting 4 of 12 from the field. 5 of 5 for Looney. He's got 10 points. Clay still with that 7 points. You got 5 points from Gary Payton. You got 3 points from Otto Porter Jr. You ended up getting 2 beautiful threes. Crazy threes by Jordan Poole. He's got 9 points. Homeboy hit back-to-back threes on a 2-for-1 situation to end that third quarter. And, of course, Steph Curry leading the way. He's not shooting the best. 9 of 21 from the field is not great shooting-wise. 5 of 12 from the 3 is actually pretty good. But he's got 29 points. 6 assists for Draymond Green. 4 assists for Steph Curry. Everyone's sharing the ball, so that's great. Curry actually has 3 steals. He's been nice defensively. But yeah, Curry heating up at the right time. Jordan Poole hitting back-to-back threes at the right time. Both these, Golden State just took over that third quarter. Golden State completely took over that third quarter. Warriors on fire, absolutely. And yeah, Jordan Poole's definitely on fire. Gary Payton, difference maker. Oh boy, what he brings defensively to this team, it's unmatched. He's been great for them defensively. He's been making a lot of great defensive plays for them. So it's great that they were able to get him back because he's clearly making a difference right now.
More enjoyable, more modern, more flexible, more standard features like unlimited DVR, more of a whole bunch of stuff for less money than cable. In a nutshell. Welcome back to the NBA.
Well, time to head into this fourth quarter. Honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen. Game 1, the Warriors headed into the fourth quarter up 14, and they ended up losing that game by 12. Game 2, they head into the fourth quarter up by 23. Let's see what the result is going to be. You got all 5 of your main guys out there, all the guys you need. Oh, another turnover for Boston. These turnovers tonight have been terrible. Gary Payton gets it to Draymond. Draymond gets to the Poole. Poole pulls up from 3. In and out for him. But Jaylen Brown had the rebound and he lost it. It went to Gary Payton and he puts up the layup. Wow. Golden State wakes up in the third quarter always. Yes, they do. That's just what they do. That's their specialty. Wow. Things are looking terrible for them. They're down 25. Guys, I mean, when you're doing this against Golden State, it might be a wrap. What they did in Game 1 was spectacular, but that was still within range. That was a 14-point game heading into halftime. They're down 25 right now. You need an all-time great collapse and an all-time great play from the Warriors. You need an all-time great collapse from the Warriors and an all-time great play from this Celtics team to pull this comeback off. I don't know, bro. Tatum, layup, no good. No foul called. Rebound goes to Clay. Here comes Draymond coming down the court, looking to get it to Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole pulls up from mid-range, and he sinks it. I mean, I don't know what you do here. This might be a wrap, bro. It might be over. This just might be over. It's just getting bad. It's getting bad. What is it, 27-point lead, and another turnover, great steal. Oh, this is over. 29-point lead. This is over. This is over. Timeout. Celtics, it's over. It's over. When you're down 29, down 29, the game's over. When you're down 29, the game is over. In the fourth quarter against Golden State, the game's over. Golden State sat back and let that Celtics team go in there for a Game 1 and steal a victory. They said in Game 2, we're not going to let that happen. So it's a tie game. It's a tie series now. Not tie game, but it's a tie series now. I'm going to just call this over. It's over, bro. It's over. It's over. I know you never want to say that, especially because you don't know what's going to happen. But, bro, you're down 29 with 10 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter against the Golden State Warriors. Unless we're ready to see an all-time great choking performance by Golden State and an all-time great all-time great play by this Boston Celtics team in the fourth quarter, I don't see how you come back from this. Ooh, this is pretty much a wrap at this point. But at the end of the day, Boston, hey, if they go on to lose this game, it is what it is. Boston achieved what they needed to achieve. They knew that they needed to take home court advantage away from the Golden State Warriors, and they did that. Now all Boston has to do is make sure they protect home court. They don't have to win in Golden State. They've already done it once. Warriors on that hyperbolic time chamber energy tonight. Pretty much they've been revitalized. But yeah, all Boston has to do at this point is now protect home court. Because you stole home court already. If Boston just protects the home court, they're going to win this championship. You got 3 games in Boston. Games 3 and 4 will be in Boston. And then Game 6, if there is a Game 6, will be in Boston. As long as the Celtics can protect their home court, they'll be able to win this championship. Now, of course, that's easier said than done. Because Golden State can definitely go on the road and win. But at least Boston will have to worry about that when the time comes up. At least they got one win in Golden State. I thought they could potentially win a game 5 in Golden State. I didn't expect them to win game 1. They did what they needed to do. If you're a Celtics fan, you're disappointed. If you're a Celtics fan, you're disappointed that you weren't able to take both games on the road, but you did what you needed to do. You took the game you needed to take. You came into this series knowing that you did not have home court advantage. You had to steal one game on the road. You stole game 1. You had an all-time great fourth quarter. You stole game 1. You did your job. Now all Boston has to do is focus on protecting home court. Games 3 and 4 will be in Boston. If the Celtics find a way to win that game, they will win this series. Because if the Warriors go down 3-1, I don't think they're going to... I mean, it's possible still. The Celtics can't choke a 3-1 lead, but I don't think it would happen, though. Then again, if there's a team that could pull that off, I mean, could be the Celtics. Not the Celtics. It could be the Warriors to pull off a 3-1 comeback. They have done it before. They've done it before with this main core. So it is possible, but I don't think it's going to come down to that. Honestly, I could see Golden State going into Boston and winning one of those games. Legitimately think that's going to be the case. Celtics have conceded. The Celtics have conceded. They took out their starters. The Celtics have conceded. The Celtics have conceded. There's not a single starter out there. There's not a single starter out there. Ime Udoka has waved the white flag and he's thrown out his entire bench. You got White, Pritchard, Williams, Naismith, and Theis all out there. He has taken out Jason Tatum. He's taken out Jaylen Brown. He's taken out Marcus Smart, Al Horford. He's taken out the starting 5. The game's over. The game is over. Boston has conceded. That's pretty much a wrap here. Curry's also on the bench. I mean, he's not coming back in this game. The game is over. He has no reason to come back in the game. Clay's in the game. Draymond's in the game, which is funny. I don't think either one of them really need to be in the game, but, I guess you got to keep someone out there just in case these guys go on a run. That's a nice pass there, but honestly, there's nothing left, bro. There is nothing left. Golden State came out here and blew these dudes out. Tell them what my win. Woo! But yeah, credit to this Warriors team. They responded. They did exactly. Oh, look at that steal by Jordan Poole. And look at him. That was a tough layup. Couldn't put it in. Great defense there, but it'll stay with the Warriors. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. Boston took out their starters, so the game's pretty much over. Got 9:24 left to go. At this point, I'm pretty much chilling. You know the game's over. Damn, bro. Gotta give credit to the Warriors, man. They decimated them, bro. They decimated them.
YouTube TV is more than cable for less than cable. More huge moments in the playoffs. Less huge bills to pay off. More big hits. Less getting hit with hidden fees.
It's actually funny. That's actually funny. That's a good point by Engraven. That's funny. The hell just hit me?
More modern. More simple. $750 less than cable per year.
No. But yeah, this game's on ice. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this game is on ice. The Golden State Warriors are pretty much secure to win. They have tied this series. It's a wrap. If the Warriors don't win this series, that fourth quarter will haunt them forever. They could be up 2-0. I mean, it's a long series, bro. I don't think they'll look back. You could probably look back and say game 1 will haunt them. Nah. I wouldn't look back and say that game 1 blunder would be the one to haunt them. Because what they go on to do throughout the rest of the series will really define them. You lost home court advantage. How do you respond on the road? If Boston manages to win both those games, the series is over. So if Golden State can't get a win on the road, that's what will haunt them. Not that game 1 loss. Of course, at that point, you'd be like, well, you could be up 2-2, but I'm not going to use a game 1 loss as a deciding factor when there's so much basketball left to be played. Especially knowing that we could end up having a pivotal game 5 in Golden State, depending on how this situation works out. That game 1, I'll definitely say the game 1 will definitely be something you got to look back on and say, how did we blow that one? But as the series continues to go on, there'll be games that are much more intense than the game 1 that we saw. That was an all-time great blunder by the team, but an all-time great performance by that Celtics team to get that game 1 victory. At the end of the day, Celtics did what they needed to do. They had to go steal a game, and they did so. It's up to Golden State now to reclaim home court advantage. If they go out there, set the tone, and win Game 3 in Boston, they're back with the advantage, which will force the Celtics to have to win Game 4. What would you trade this series? Oh, what would you trade? What would you rate this series so far? It's probably one of the better series we've had in the playoffs so far. I mean, it's still not beat. For me, I'm not sure I can say it beats so far through 2 games. I'm not going to say it beats. I'm not going to say it beats Celtics Bucks, but it's been one of the better matchups. It's been a good series so far. Game 1 was a shocker to everybody. That was a shocker. Game 2, Golden State did what they're supposed to do. So it's been a good series so far. Could be better because I would rather the Celtics not be down by 27 points right now. I would prefer if it was a close game like it was in Game 1 where the Celtics just took over towards the end. But hey, it's a blowout. What can you do? You just deal with it however you deal with it. But I think it's been a good series so far. It's only been 2 games. Let's see how the Warriors respond on the road. Let's see how the Warriors respond on the road, and let's see how the Celtics perform at home. So however the Warriors respond on the road and however the Celtics perform at home, that ultimately could be a deciding factor as to whether or not we can look at the series and say it's great. Alright. There's not much left to really talk about here. It's just a friendly game of basketball at this point. There's nothing really much to speak about. Can't wait for Flight's reaction. He'll be doing what he's doing. Flight's always weird with that. Warriors winning easily. I mean, yeah, they're winning this game easily. Game's over. Game's over. They pretty much won this. So, Game 2 goes to the Warriors. Now it's up to Boston to make sure they defend home court. Boston did what they were supposed to do. They needed to win on the road because they needed to take home court advantage away from the Warriors. That's exactly what they did. Now, all Boston has to do is defend home court. If they don't lose a single game at home in this series, they will go on to win in 6. That's all they need to do. Defend home court. If they lose game 3 or 4, now they got to be concerned. Because now it'll be best of 3 where you got to win 2 games on the road to go win the championship. Potentially. They can't let this series be tied 2 apiece leaving Boston. They just can't let that happen. It's nice to see some of these guys play, these young Celtics guys play, and they're making some plays here and there. That's nice to see, but, I mean, the game's already over. But, hey, keep fighting, keep fighting. If there's one thing, I'll say this, though. Whenever you're getting blown out in the playoff game, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Clay for 3. Whenever you're getting blown out in a playoff game and you just empty your bench, despite that being bad, that's a great time for the coaches to look to see what they have from their young guys. What are these guys made of? What can you see from some of these younger dudes? And if these guys can perform well, they'll end up getting some extra minutes, and the coach will be willing to test them out in these playoff games. Pretty sure we saw some of that from Derek White as it went down when he was getting minutes, and especially when they were in games where they were losing, Derek White continued to make plays, so he continued to get more minutes and showcase what he can do, and that's why Derek White's been a factor for the Celtics throughout this playoff run. But if you're getting blown out, the coaches will definitely use that as an opportunity to see what some of these other guys have going. I forgot you a Heat fan. I've been rooting for Jimmy to win a ring, hopefully in the future. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is a nasty loss, bro. This is a nasty loss. Celtics are going to eat this one, bro. They're going to have to eat this one. But the good news is, bad news is you're getting blown out. The good news is you stole one game on the road and you're heading back home for the next 2 games. If I'm a Celtics fan, I don't like that my team's getting blown out here in game 2, but I'm not completely worried. We did what we needed to do. If Boston would have stolen both games on the road, this is a quick 5-game series and the Celtics win. But because the Celtics took one and did their job, we got a longer series. At the end of the day, Boston had a job to do. They had to come on the road here against this tough Warriors team and take a win. That's what they thought. Everyone thought the Warriors dynasty was dead. Boy, were they wrong. I mean, I don't think everyone thought they were dead. Oh, no, maybe some did, but they were just injured. They were legitimately just injured. They wouldn't have thought the dynasty was dead. I don't know where you were coming from. They were injured. I literally thought going into the playoffs, the Warriors were going to the finals because they're actually healthy. The last 2 years, there was no Clay. And then Steph was dealing with his own injuries towards the end of the season. And they just ended up missing the playoffs. It just happens. So they were dealing with injuries over the last 2 years and trying to get their guys back. Not to mention, during these 2 years, they've done a good job in developing some guys and bringing them in. They've helped improve Looney. Jordan Poole's game took a rise. They end up bringing in Andrew Wiggins. They've made some nice moves and added some nice pieces to help them. Gary Payton on this team, they've added some nice pieces that have helped them. It happens. You're right. Boston has to protect home court or they will not win the series. That's all they got to do. If Boston protects home court, they will be NBA champions because they will win this series in 6. Smart did not perform well today. He was terrible today. Smart was terrible today. Just absolutely terrible today. That's all I got to say. I don't think Warriors have scored a point in like the last 4 or 5 minutes. It don't even matter. You already know the game's over. When the game is already over, it really don't matter. I mean, they're still down 24, and there's only 6.5 minutes left to go. Nothing's going to change dramatically that's going to make Ime Udoka think, let me bring my guys. Unless it gets down to like 14 with 5 minutes left to go, there's no reason Boston has any level of concern as to, or any level of emphasis as to throwing their guys out there. Ah, man. This commentary can be tough. How many points does Horford have today? 2. Al Horford has... Let me check these stats. Al Horford has 2 points. He took 4 shots and made 1, so he has 2 points. Excuse me. Running it back. 2 sneezes. I mean, I don't think dude thought he was that. Listen, bro, he just had a vintage moment. You can't be, y'all really can't be blaming guys for having a great performance in the finals game. These are NBA players. Of course you're gonna, if you want to be, let me not say if you want to be a great player, but NBA players all have egos. The better the player, the higher the ego. Al Horford, he's not a superstar, we know that. And he's at the tail end of his career. He finally got to his first NBA Finals. And in a crucial Game 1, he was one of the key determining factors in pulling off that fourth quarter comeback and helping them win. He dropped 26 points. Why wouldn't he be feeling himself after that? It's human nature, bro. Of course he's going to be feeling himself. But of course, we as fans, we're always going to talk trash because that's how we do it. But I'm not going to blame Al Horford for acting arrogant after Game 1 if he was acting arrogant. Then again, I don't know. Probably the arrogance was when he was showing the muscles or something. But him feeling happy and being elated and acting the way he did after putting up that Game 1 performance, I don't blame him. NBA players all have egos. And the greater the player, the higher the ego. Not to mention, the situation matters. He put up 26 points in an NBA Finals. And he hit like 6 threes. That was the most threes hit by a player in their first Finals appearance in NBA history. So I don't blame Horford for feeling the way he was feeling. Of course, who wouldn't? You telling me if you didn't perform the way Al Horford did, you wouldn't be feeling yourself after a game like that? Leads down to 22, but I mean, nothing's going to happen here. I got nothing to commentate here. The game's still over. You get it down to like 12, then we can talk. Whew. Who do I think will win the series? I got the Warriors in 6. I would be like, no, you wouldn't, bro. Everyone tries to do this whole Kobe thing. You're not Kobe. No one's Kobe. No one's gonna be sitting there saying job's not fit, bro. That was a Kobe thing and a Kobe thing. There were probably a few people that had that mentality, but no one was doing like Kobe. You ain't gonna be sitting there after your first. If you in the NBA, bro, I know you. If you in the NBA, you're not gonna be sitting there at the press conference being like, "Job's not finished." It's a funny thing to say, but you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. And even if you had the opportunity, everyone will be looking at you saying you trying to be Kobe so bad. So you know you get roasted for saying that. But yeah, who do I think is winning the series? I got the Warriors in 6 games. I think the Warriors will win this in 6 games, but at the same time, I think it's also possible that Boston force a Game 7 because I don't know if the Celtics would want to. I don't think the Celtics are going to lose on their home court. I don't think that's going to happen. So you might get a Game 7, and if it's a Game 7, I'll still pick the Warriors. So I have the Warriors winning the series in either 6 or 7 games. Hopefully, it's the Warriors in 7 because I would love to get a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. I don't remember the last time we had a Game 7. No, it's been a while since we have a game. 20. Yeah, it was 2016 was the last time we had a Game 7 in the NBA Finals between the Warriors and the Cavs. Because 2017 was a wash. That was 5 games. 2018 was even worse. That was a sweep. 2019 was 6 games. 2020 was 5. No, 2020 was 6 games as well. 2021 was 6 games. We've had a couple 6-game series over the last couple years. We haven't had a 7-game series yet. So I would love to see this go to 7 games. Jordan Poole pulling up for 3, and he puts it in. I mean, the game's over. Just add to your stats, bro. You in the NBA Finals. Pad your numbers. Do what you got to do. You on the bench, so the bench has got to be emptied out. Nice to see the starters are out for the Warriors. They can get some much-needed rest. Celtics ain't doing nothing. Down 25. There's only 5 minutes left. They're not winning this game. You already know it's over. I'm just rambling. I'm done watching this game. Boring. Bro, George, you could have been done watching this game at the 10-minute mark. The minute that it became a 29-point game, we all knew it was over. Don't worry about it, bro. I was done watching this game a while ago. I've just been chilling and relaxing. So, no one's really been paying attention to the game like that. Suns and Bucks was a really good series, though, even though it was only 6 games. Some of those games were really close. Yeah, some of those games were really close. We've had some close games throughout, our last couple of finals that have gone to 6 games, but I really want a 7-game series, man. 2016 was the last time we saw a team, or we saw 2 teams go to a Game 7, and even that series wasn't great because, a lot of those, the first 4 games were not really good, and all of a sudden we see one team down 3-1, then a Game 5. That Game 5 was amazing. Game 6 was a blowout. Game 7 was one of the greatest games in NBA history. So you just take what you can take, man. That series wasn't the best, but I just hope for better. When you're in the NBA Finals, you're probably going to get at least one blowout. If the 2 teams are really great teams, you're going to get at least one blowout. And tonight just happens to be that blowout. Hopefully we don't get 2 or 3 blowouts because I would love to see this series be more competitive. Game 7 was a defensive slugfest. That was such a crazy game. Why y'all calling timeout for? It's 3:35 left, Golden State. I know you don't take these timeouts with you, but bro, you ain't gotta call these damn timeouts. Oh God. Timeout, everybody. I'm gonna take a timeout. What you mean last game was also a blowout? Last game was also a blowout. No, I meant last series. Last series we were dealing with blowouts. Last series we were dealing with blowouts. Oh wait, no. If you're talking about Game 7 was a defensive slugfest, yeah. But the game before, Game 6 was a blowout. Oh wait, no, that's not for George. If we're talking about George's comment where he said Game 7 was a defensive slugfest, nobody could score in the 4th quarter. Cavs versus Warriors in 2016. I'm not talking about Game 7. I'm talking about Game 6. Game 7, I didn't say Game 7 was a blowout. I meant last game as in Game 6 was a blowout. That Game 6 in Cleveland, that was not close. Game 6 of the 2016 Finals, you think LeBron was going to let that be close when they have a chance for a Game 7? That was a blowout. Game 6 of the 2016 Finals, that was a blowout. Game 7 was a blowout, but Game 6 was. If Boston doesn't play better defense, then they will not win this series. Oh, yeah. They have to play better. But I mean, there's a limit to how great you can play defensively. If you have Jordan Poole hitting back-to-back deep threes, what are you supposed to do there? Did you see what Jordan Poole did? A 6-point swing. Not to mention when you got Steph Curry also hitting deep threes, what do? No amount of defense is going to help you. Curry was hitting deep threes out of nowhere in the third quarter. The second half of the third quarter, he was hitting deep threes. And then Jordan Poole had a 2-for-1 situation where he ended up hitting back-to-back deep threes to end the third quarter. What can you do defensively to deal with that? What the Boston Celtics need to do, obviously they need to play better defensively, but what they really need to do is they have to stop going on these offensive droughts. I've said this. Boston's biggest weakness, as a Heat fan, we took them to 7 games. I saw everything I needed to say about the Boston Celtics. I know everything about this team, or about this iteration, this 2021-2022 team. I know everything about that Boston Celtics team from that 7-game series. And the biggest weakness that I've seen from them, the glaring weakness, is that this team, offensively, for some reason, they go cold. And I think the biggest reason that leads to them going cold is because they're constantly taking tough shots. This is a team that hits a lot of tough contested shots. They hit difficult shots. They hit contested shots. That's a positive, but that can also be a double-edged sword, because when those contested shots aren't hitting, what do? You end up going on those droughts. You end up going 2, 3, 4 minutes without scoring a basket, and that's exactly what happened in the third quarter. And I said it. You got away with doing that against the Miami Heat. You're not going to get away with doing that against Golden State. If Boston goes on these 2, 3, sometimes even 4-minute droughts, they are going to lose the game, especially if it's in the third quarter. You're just not going to win. Jordan Poole with another 3. I mean, the game's already over, but you're not going to win like that. So, yeah, they have to play better defensively if they want to win. But what they really need to do is they have to be able to consistently generate points. They cannot just sit back and not score anything for 2, 3 minutes. That's unacceptable. You can't go 2 minutes without scoring a basket. Golden State will kill you in that time. You can't go 3 minutes without hitting something. That's what they ended up doing. It was a 19-2 run to end the quarter. And the 2 points the Celtics scored were both from Jason Tatum that came from the free throw line. You can't let that happen. That's how you lose basketball games. That's how you lose playoff games. Every possession matters. So, yes, defensively they have to be better, but even more than that, offensively they have to stop. They have to be able to consistently find a way to generate points. They cannot go cold for 2, 3 minutes at a time. That is going to end them. So they have to be better than what they're displaying. That third quarter, the way they ended that third quarter, the last 4.5 minutes, they scored 0 baskets. That can't happen. That can't happen against this Warriors team. Otherwise, they're screwed. We're in the final minute here. I can't wait to turn this off, bro. It's been a long day. Just ready to shut this off and call it a day. We're under a minute here. Boston got tormented, bro. 22 points here. They're going to lose this game by 22 points. Post game. Oh, yeah, I'll be sure to. Oh, look at this, bro. Please end this. I definitely got to recap this game. All right, bro. Run this clock down, and that's pretty much it. Woo! Boston still fighting. Under 20 off the glass. At least you didn't lose by 20 plus. That's a W, right? You didn't lose by 20 plus. You got to be happy if you're Boston, right? You didn't lose by 20 plus. You only lost by 18. That's nice. Jason Tatum, minus 36, worst of his career. That is nasty. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that is the game. The Golden State Warriors take game 2 at home. They get the 107-88 victory. Jason Tatum had a plus-minus of minus 36. That is the worst of his career, regular season or playoffs. Completely ineffective. That was pitiful by that Celtics team. Congratulations to the Golden State Warriors for getting game 2. I still have the Warriors winning this in 6. So, I mean, Boston definitely made this interesting. At least it won't be a quick series. We're guaranteed at least 5 games now. So, hopefully Boston can make sure they win at home. At least 1 game at home. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, congratulations to the Golden State Warriors for getting it done. I'm getting ready. I'm going to wrap it up here. This has been an interesting time. What was I going to say again? Oh, yeah. One more time. Go check out BetUS. If you're looking to make any bets here during the NBA Finals, I got a promo code in the chat. I'm going to leave it one more time. Let me copy that here. It's funny. They actually got, I don't even know how I got this. Shout out to one of you. No, I'm going to just promote this for the NBA Finals. I don't even know what happens past the Finals. I guess I'll just be chilling out. I don't know, I'll be chilling out and saying whether it is what it is. But yeah, promo code in the comment section for anybody that's looking to make any bets on any NBA Final games. Utilize BetUS and see where we go with that. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. That third quarter was disgusting. They only had 4 shots made in the third quarter. They were 4 of 17. No wonder they lost that game. But yeah, I appreciate you all stopping by for the most part. It's been great. It's been fantastic. Another game in the books. Hopefully we get 5 more games left so we can actually enjoy the ending of the NBA season. And of course, as it comes down to the wire, one can only hope that we get these games to be more and more competitive. Please, I would love for these games to consistently be competitive. We'll have to see if that ends up being the case, though. But, you know, it all depends on how Boston can play. Because that third quarter, man, the Warriors go off. So, Boston has to continue to keep up. Boston has to make sure they continue to keep up. They can't slow down. They can't back down. Do what you got to do to get things done. That's all I can say for the most part. But, yeah, that was the game, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate some of you guys stopping by. I'm going to end the stream here for the most part and get ready to do my post-game recap. And we'll see what happens with this. We'll see what happens in Game 3. Game 3 is on Wednesday, so we'll see what happens. Let's see if Boston can protect home court. Because if Golden State goes in there in the Game 3 and wins that one, Boston's in trouble. Because that Game 4 will be a must-win game. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning into the stream. That is all I've got, and I'm out of here, man.